Unit 7. Politeness. Find out. Read the passage, then answer the questions. Josh, American, age 21.
I've been studying Japanese at a university in Oregon. Last year, I went to Tokyo for a seminar and had the chance to practice the Japanese I had learned. One thing I didn't like was the polite language. It seemed so cold. Everybody called me by my last name. Students used polite language with me and very polite language with the professor. I think respect comes from the heart, not from one's age or status. When I used formal language to talk to people, I felt distant from them.
Young Hee, Korean, age 22.
When I first started studying at UCLA, I was surprised at how informal students were. Some sat very casually at their desks and sometimes brought drinks into the lectures. They even openly disagreed with the professors. On campus, students casually greeted the professors by saying hi and walking away. I understand that's because Americans try to treat everyone equally, but to me it seems rude. I think it's important to show extra courtesy to the people we respect.
Listen in. Listen to Mohammed and Cameron talk about a person they respect. Write M for Mohammed or C for Cameron next to the items they mention. Mohammed, Egyptian, age 36.
When I was in high school, I had a science teacher who I respected deeply because he was hardworking, passionate, and really cared about his students. He changed my life. Because of him, I became a scientist. In Egypt, teachers receive a lot of respect, and when a teacher enters the room, students stop talking and stand up. Also, when students meet a teacher on the street, they are expected to bow politely. My science teacher certainly deserved such respect.
Cameron, British, age 23.
I respect my father a lot. He is a police officer here in London. He is very serious about his work, but he is also an easygoing person and likes to tell jokes. People call him Chuck instead of Sergeant Maxwell. Of course, I don't call him by his first name, I call him Dad. And I always listen to what he says. Oh, and one other thing. I always look him in the eye when he's telling me something important.
Find out more. Read the passage, then answer the questions.
Judith Martin is an American who cares about social skills. She became interested in etiquette when she was a reporter for the Washington Post. She now writes a well-known newspaper column, Miss Manners, in which she gives advice on etiquette. Ms. Martin believes that etiquette is not simply about being polite, it's about communication. People think, mistakenly, that etiquette means you have to suppress your differences. On the contrary, etiquette is what enables you to deal with them. It gives you a set of rules, she says. Of course, these rules for polite behavior depend on culture. One obvious area of cultural difference is manners during meals. In some countries, you pray before eating. In the Arab world, you eat with your fingers, but never use the left hand. In most of Asia, you shouldn't stand chopsticks up in rice. In China, you often leave a bit of food on your plate, while in the United States, you eat everything. As Ms. Martin teaches us, learning etiquette shows respect for the customs of other cultures and can be a first step in good intercultural relationships.
Unit 7. Wrap up.
Give advice to a foreign visitor about politeness in your country. Write 2 things that are polite to do and 2 things that are impolite to do. Use you should. You should not. Now, share your ideas with 2 classmates. Did they give the same advice? Discuss.